What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of OpenTTD in Season 2, including FIRS. So last episode we built this nice railway track here from hotel to hotel, spanning across a little bit of map right here, and from each station right here where the train is dropping off, we build a shuttle service where we transport our tourists into the town so they can do some sightseeing, then back to the hotel, and they can even do a little bit of a city trip by city hopping towards each hotel if they want. And yeah, I know passengers in OpenTTD don't work that way, but one can imagine, right? Yeah, but those people at the hotel, they also take in a train cannot find a path to continue because we are in a deadlock right here. And why is that? Let's fix that first. You are waiting on here. Yeah. Right, you turn around. Then not sure where you are going, but you should eventually go somewhere else. Now, yeah, this should resolve the deadlock. If not for the broken down train right there. Yeah, now all these trains will get a message that they cannot find a path to continue. Now he should be able to find a path to continue. And then where does he want to go? He wants to go out this way as well. And you cannot find a path to continue. You are now finding a path to continue. You are finding a path to continue. You are finding a path to continue to leave this way. You are going out that way. That's nice. And he should have gone this way. Oh, no. He should not have gone this way because he's going there. That's right. Yeah, he's gone. Right. This is now being resolved. Let's quickly get rid of all the cannot find the path to continue messages. Like I was saying, our tourists here, they want some food and alcohol. And I want to start bringing them some much needed alcohol. So we have a vineyard right here, already next to this main line here. And I was looking a bit down the map right here, and I think I saw, yeah, another one right here where we already have some track going. So this should be something really nice. So I think I want to hook those vineyards up to this part of the hotel line network. And bring our hotel guests some wanted booze. So let's see, and I think this is tricky. No, we cannot build, of course, over the land right here, so we need to build a station right there. 6 is more than enough, and I'm gonna lower these parts of the terrain. Make some way for my maglev trains to come out. And then let's see, I'm not going to build a depot. I think I already see what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out in here. Go out there. And actually come out here, and then go down. So I can drop down here. Hook up to the network there. Meaning they will be forced into the depot here, and that's okay. So they already get their service done. And I'm thinking, am I going to do it the same for the return trip? I think it's not a bad thing actually to do. We can do something like this. Now we need some signal this way. And then we already have this one line hooked up to the network. Both coming in and going out from the vineyard. They will get their service done, and then let's see, I have a small station, a small vineyard. It is producing 170,000 liters of alcohol. That is quite decent production. I think I want that guy hooked up on the network here, which means we might do some small alterations to our train up in here, so we can do this. There they go. And then after they of course need to go onto this track as well, back on it. So let's make a small loop for that. Let's go out here, out here, and then there. Do I want the Pegasus left 3? I do not. We can then go on here, hook you up there quickly before the train runs in, and then by using a slightly longer on-ramp, as you can always see in highways, and the train can pick up some speed before merging into the main line. I think that's good. So let's see, let's go with the left 2 Cyclops. The Leviathan, the Cyclops, and then the Pegasus will be next. Nice. Let's see, we on an oil tanker which can be refitted to alcohol. I think it's 6 indeed, yeah. Refit to alcohol, so you turn pink. You can fully load, yeah, I'm gonna fully load you up here. And I'm gonna unload you here. And I'm gonna clone you once without shared orders. I'm gonna delete this order and I'm gonna say you are going to unload right here. And you two can go. But yeah, they can go that way, and then we need, of course, I want some alcohol being delivered here as well, in the most optimal way. And we do, of course, have this vineyard, which I was spotting earlier. Ah, we cannot lower this terrain because the vineyard it's in its way. Hoping to build it right here, but then we need to go up the hill. I think we can do something. Let's make again a 6-line station. I'm thinking to myself, what is best way? Let's hook this line up. This is the easy one. I am saying while looking at this river. There we go. You are hooked up. You want a crossover here, of course, and then you. Can I erase this part? I can. No, I don't think I can. To build a tunnel underneath here. That's a shame. I'm making it myself very hard to make a proper connection here, I think. I could, of course. Can I do this? I can. Is it working? Yes. Is it ugly? Also yes. Is it efficient? Nope. Do I have any other options? Also no. So yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. And then we have a depot here, which is fine, which we already also can use to build us our new trains. So we want an oil tanker as well. We refit it to alcohol, so let's at least get 2 of you going. And I'm gonna keep you in the depot, because you are not able to at least go this way. Of course you are able to go to both these stations as well, but I want at least one train to Veenschede as well. So let's see, we can make the outgoing for him an easy connection right there. That's an easy one. I know you have too few orders in your schedule, but you know I'll need a line coming from here. Nope. From here onto there, somehow. Yeah, you also have too few orders in. I know. I think I'm gonna skip you here, up there, here. Towards here, so this is a king, which should not be too much of a problem. Go over here. Turn up there. And then hook up in here. And I know you still have too few orders in your schedule. Can't you wait just for freaking 2 minutes. Alright, they come off here, go over this bridge, onto this part, onto this station right here, and then they can go out this way, whatever they want. Yeah. I don't want new vehicles, I want you to go fully load your stuff up in here. You can unload there. And then you are going to fully load up in here as well. And you are going to unload, that's too far, here. Because this station is serving 2 hotels and the others are only serving 1. So we have 4 trains bringing alcohol for our 4 hotels. It should be enough, should be sufficient. And I hope they like it. Alright, this is our first train, I guess. Leaving. Yeah. Yeah, that's our first train leaving. So we should... Yeah, he's going into the depot first, that's right. Totally forgot. And let's follow him, let's see also how much money we are going to make off of him. Aircraft revenue increased dramatically. Nice. Everything else stable. We have 4 billion euros in the bank, so not too shabby, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. And then you go on in here. Indeed. You can unload your stuff up there. And let's see. We are making us 67,000 euros. Nice. Ah. So this station here is only serving or acting as servicing this Uithuizermuiden hotel. Which is interesting, because I at least would have expected that the bus station was servicing this hotel. We are transporting people from it, but not to it. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. So these guys have their alcohol going. And later, if I have some time, I will work on their food supply as well. But I also wanted to still make sure we get our last connections in from our main passenger line right here. So from Kollenbeek, I want a connection up in here towards Oosterrade here, underneath Ridderburg, where we already have laid out some tracks, including this nice loop-de-loop, because one train was too stupid to go out the proper way. But at least now we can utilize my own bought land, and then we only need to delete this part. We can go out straight in here, that's fine. Yeah, this way, thank you. Let's see, you go out in here, because we also need another bridge next to you. You cannot cross the lake, of course. 5 is fine. This way, and then let's see, I want to go down here, past Tilrecht. I wanted a station here by Kollenbeek next to the stadium, which is a perfect place, which we can then go out perfectly fine here, and then we need to go next to this way, past the food processing plant. Go this direction, and then let's not drop down any valley here. You can drop down, that's fine. You can stay on this bridge right here, and then we need to go somewhere out in here eventually. Ooh, a plane crash. 118 people die. That's a shame. Let's clone you. Let's get a new one going. Rip those people. Yeah. I was busy going already this way without making the proper connection earlier. First towards the main line. Go out there. One more, please. Thank you. And then this river can be Bye bye. It's just a small river there, and then across this small hill here. And here, indeed. There we go. And then we need to drop down this ridge. And then we need to come out on the plains right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to make proper turns for our train lane, so we just have to deal with the fact that we are dealing with 90-degree turns. And now we need to go over the river. I don't want it's just too much for me to destroy. But also need to go onto this whatchamacallit bridge right here. So I think this is fine, and then this is fine here as well. You can come in here, and then damn it. Still need to go down somewhere. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna bring this back a little bit, and then instead of lowering the terrain, I'm gonna raise the terrain ever so slightly. I'm gonna do something like this. You can go straight out there, and then indeed like this. And then same for you. I'm gonna lower this corner right here. That's all we need. You can go down here and then hook up you in there. And now we have a perfect connection. And this goes all the way down there. Indeed, we already have some signals going, but that's fine. So this is all good indeed. And we need, of course, not a crossover here. I'm not sure how that happened, but just, yeah. It's gone. And then you go out here and then in this direction. Now we have the level 3 Pegasus available to us, so we need to go, I'm gonna skip that for now. Alright, we have a small hill here. We can quite easily avoid it. Let's go out here. And this is a terminus station, so I want a crossover at the end of the station. And you go out this direction. All the way to there, indeed. Up and up. And then a little straight forward and then into this direction. Past the antenna right there. Remove this part. There we go. This is indeed what I wanted. And there is a vineyard in my way, damn it. See, we are coming from here. Yeah, it's properly in the way. Okay. Let's go down and let's go, at least go past it with you. And of course, same with you. You only need a small thing. And then this direction, and then I almost have the feeling we have a straight up connection, but of course it isn't. Raise the terrain ever so slightly there, and then a small kink for you here, and then you go there, and then a slightly bigger kink for you to go there. Yeah, something like this. Let's get at least one depot here and then some signals going. Let's see what we are doing. Signalize the entire track pieces. And see where our mistakes are. Indeed, there was one, and it is now all hooked up. Nice, you can get a depot here, and you get a depot. We need some two-way signals facing into the station. I want one here, not there. And then one-way signals, of course, along the normal track. And again, I made a mistake somewhere, yeah. We got a tiny piece of track. I like how you can instantly spot it when these signals are not getting built fully. Right. So that's now Oosterrade Central all hooked up towards both Columedon Manor and Colummerbeek North. Columedam and Colummerbeek. Nice. Looking at the differences. I'm gonna go with the left too, that's fine. Few passengers and a few mail carriages, of course, and you can go from Colummerbeek North, Columedam Manor, towards Oosterrade, and then back to Columedam Manor, and then, of course, back to Colummerbeek Dorf. 4 it is, and 4 off they go. Nice. And then I want a line as well from Colummerbeek towards Leklum right here. Another plane crash. 308 people die. That's a proper one. I like how other planes just go fly past it and then say, yeah, bye bye. Sucks to be you. Also right in front of my HQ. Where they drop down. I don't hope it's a sign or a bad omen of some sort. Well, we already made it to 2036, so should be fine. Yeah, I wanted another line going here from Colummerbeek all the way into Leklum, so we have a nice loops in the system as well. We can use, of course, this part of the network, and I saw a very nice opportunity here where we can quite easily get rid of these pieces of road and then hope that the towns don't hate me. We now have a nice big fat station in between Oost-Colummerbeek and Leeuwelgast. So we can serve both towns with this one big station here. So that's at least where I want to go with my trains. Let's make sure we can do something with them as well. And then I want to go up in here. So let's see. We do have some hills and valleys going on right here. And I think this is a perfect spot to go in here. Road vehicles are getting old. That's okay. Not much we can do about. Let's build this part of the line here. Yeah, I need a track piece there indeed. Exactly what I wanted, but it did happen anyway. Go in here, go past there, and then do a little bit of landscaping, just minimal landscaping right here. And it's a nice line going through the jungle, and then we should be able to hook it up quite easily here. By doing this, and this one is trickier, of course. Another end of the year report. Another one great year with nice revenues made. Yeah, I cannot lower the terrain here. Okay. I need to go somewhere here. More road vehicles getting old, sure. Let's do this, and then let's lower the terrain here as well, and then make a tunnel underneath. Auto renew vehicle builds. Okay, that is something I need to take care of. You can go there, by the way. So at least we have this part hooked up, nice. Yep, that's all fine, and we are coming from here. And normally Noord-Wamselbergen is screaming for a train station if you look at the size of the town, but it is... Well, I think we can build something here. won't be the most efficient station because it's quite far away from all the buildings. But yeah, there's not really much more I can do about that. And then let's see, we need to go up in here. And if I am to bridge all the way there, that's 8. That's fine. Same here. Bridge heights are not the same. Indeed, this is 7. That's all perfectly fine. And you have another river up in here, but also a vineyard there. Sorry if I'm looking at the map the way I did. Yeah. I think the only way to go is here. And here, and then bridge the river up in here. I think that's best. Just 4, thank you. And then just go straight ahead in here. And then we have our line going from the jungle there. And I'm gonna switch off trees, because otherwise I just cannot see what I'm doing with these overgrown bushes right here. There we go. Need another small kink in here towards, let's make it here. Indeed. Same with you, go up in there towards there. And this river I am gonna demolish a little bit. Yeah, let's just go over this hill and over this hill below there and there. And we need to drop down 2 more levels. We can go perfectly fine there. I'm not going to build any buses there anyway, so this is fine. 2 bridges to go up this level. And then we have an antenna again, which we cannot destroy, so we should go past it, and then it should be all there is to it. Except it isn't. Because we need to hook this station up as well to the end station here. Boven Oost-Kolommetrecht. Haha. And het Kolommenbeek as well, of course. But let's do this one first. Go past a little bit Loosmond. You are not getting a station, sorry. This is an easy hookup, and then you. We are already going up there, so we need to... Actually, let's do this, so we can tunnel indeed here. That's 42, that's of course way too much. It is a nice answer, but it's not the answer I am looking for. Urgently needs replacing. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at you in a minute. You are now hooked up. You are now hooked up as well. And another airplane crash. Damn it. Planes falling down the sky left and right. How come? How come? Yeah, it is what it is. And then the last leg of this journey. Let's quickly hook you guys up in here as well. You can go straight across the oil fields, I like it. And then on the north side of the radio tower, and then you, if you just make a small kink of 1 tile here, can go up in here, and then across the south head of the radio pole, which is fine, and then do something like this. There we go. Signals. More signals are needed. More signals are needed, and it should actually be all... Yeah. Right, that's all my signals done. That's everything done. Don't have any depots on this part of the line. Of course, we need some of them. Let's build at least a few. So one up here. One up here. At least at each station. We have one up there. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. And this of course is a very long stretch without one. So we need a few. Let's build just a few on the line. Don't want to do it properly at the moment. Alright, let's get a new train going. You can be the left tree, I think. Just because. Then for a few passengers and a few mail, and then you can go from here. Maglev, follow the line all the way down here towards, there we are. Here, Hoogswijs Forest. Oostkolom Utrecht. And then Kolombeek North. Back to Oostkolom Utrecht. And here, there we go. And I want 6 on this line. It's a long line, so 6 should be fine. And of course they eventually will spread out once they are going. Right. Let's take a look at my road vehicles. Let's start replacing. And let's replace indeed the Foster bus with the MLK Super bus. Yeah, 233 to be replaced. And while we are at it, I can take a look at all the others. And I'm hoping I can replace most of them, that they will keep their initial cargo type set. Should be. And it seems I've neglected my road vehicles way too much. There we are. Let's replace them with the DW mineral truck as well. Ferry food van is already being replaced, so we can. And the chippy food van is already the best. All right. Right, so the amount of buses is being fixed, and no more pop-ups from vehicles getting old. And our trains are going along the network perfectly fine. We already are making some money, of course, yeah. Because they're... Ooh, for the Chimera. 643 kilometers an hour. $643. This one goes 482. That is a massive increase in speed. Wow. Might be something for future episodes. Alright, these guys are still doing their thingies. Taking in some alcohol, bringing it to our hotels right here, which is all going fine. We have a few buses here and there which are breaking down. It's okay. He's blocking the station, but it will be fine. There he goes. And this is all looking fine. And now I've already made my, well, the big connections towards my passenger network, which I wanted. So now we can see if we can do some stuff with the big open areas on the rest of the map. And also see if we can give our hotel guests some much needed food. Because, well, alcohol is nice. You cannot fully live off it only, so let's see if we can bring them in some food as well towards these hotels right here. But like I said, that's gonna be something for the next episode. If you don't want to miss out on the next episode, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Leave a like if you did enjoy this episode, and I hope to see you all there. Take care everybody, bye bye.